One of the hardest working people in the CSRA, and she does it with a smile.
I'm Pam Tucker. I'm the Director of Columbia County Emergency and Operations, and I've lived in Columbia County since 1980, 34 years.
Tucker is the director of the Columbia County Emergency Management Agency and has been for 15 years. Before coming to Columbia County, she worked in the same capacity for Richmond County. The move to Columbia County was going to be hard work, and she was ready.
There was really not an EMA program to the extent that a correct EMA program should be conducted. So that was the year of Y2K. My first thing I was told from the commissioners at the time that hired me was, we expect great things from you. We need a Y2K plan by the end of the year, and it was already April, mind you. And that was just massive.
Tucker's job, as well as those on her staff, is to help save lives, protect property, and reduce the effects of disasters, and to create a safer, less vulnerable community with the capacity to cope with hazards and disasters. She and her staff serve approximately 124,000 citizens living in Columbia County, including the cities of Harlem and Grovetown, and that keeps her very busy.
I have a wonderful staff. I had to start off with a brand new staff and train them, and I think for the first 2 years I didn't have a vacation, and I don't think I ever quit working. I would go home and on the weekends, but that's what it took. And if you're going to be dedicated and do what's right for the community, that's what you have to do. You got to sacrifice a lot.
Tucker has seen her share of disasters, from plane crashes, ice storms to tornadoes, and goes the extra mile to care for people in her community.
Took one lady a NOAA alert radio to her house after a tornado had hit, and didn't hit her house, thankfully, but really destroyed her barn and everything, outside and all the trees.
Tucker has a premier program that happens to be a leader in the state, and with Columbia County growing by leaps and bounds every year, she has no plans to calling it quits anytime soon.
I plan to be here as long as people want me here, as long as I'm, feel that I'm functioning highly and doing a good job. I can't imagine leaving. I don't want to leave.
During any disaster, it's nice to know that Tucker and the Columbia County EMA will be at the ready. For Your Hometown Stories, I'm John Lynn.